Hi, welcome back, and welcome to my channel Techie Krish, myself KK Singh. And today, as we have been discussing different MCQs on different topics in Python, as far as AISSCE exams are concerned. So this time, I'm going to discuss assertion and reasoning on on Python. And one foremost thing is that I'll try to give you the entire document or share the entire document with you, provided you have to go through the entire video, and in the end you have to uh, drop a comment so that I'll be motivated to see your comment, and if any query is there, then I'll try to resolve it. So I'm not making sure that these questions are available in the exam, means the same questions uh, will be in the exam, but yes, the pattern is the same. So there are some assertion, one assertion and reasoning as well. So assertion, if the assertion is true and its reason is also true, then you will have to write answer A. And if assertion is true but reasoning is not the correct explanation, then you will have to write B. And if you will have to write C, if explanation is false but assertion is true, then you will have to write C. And if you will have to write D, if assertion is false but the reasoning is true. So A, B, C, D, out of these four options you will have to write one. So let's move to our document where some MCQs are written. So we'll solve it and try to grab this. So here there are some MCQs, and we will have to write either A, B, C, or D. So if you look at the assertion number one, that is A and B or not B. So A is a string, B is a string, and not is the integer, and is a valid expression in Python. This is also true. Why? Because A is the string, and if this is since this is not empty, and that is why Python will return true. And if the string is empty, then it will return false. Okay, with numbers, if 0 is there, then it returns false, and if non-zero is there, then it returns true. So the first one assertion is true. In Python, strings and numbers can be treated as the Boolean value. This is also true, and that is why, as I have told you, that string A will give you true, because this is non-zero, or on the basis of the Unicode, we have the value of A is as 97. So this is true. So this way, option A is the correct answer. So I will color option A in this case. Now next question, assertion is eval 3.3. This is a string, and a string when eval is evaluated and a string is in numbers, then it will return the number. So 3.3, which is in a string, after evaluation this would be 3.3, and when it is multiplied by 3, it will give you 9.9, and that is why this is the correct option. A, assertion is true. Asterisk works as a replication operator between a string and an integer. This is not true. Correct? So we should go with option B here. Question number 3. Assertion: if L is a list and then L plus equals to range 5 is an invalid statement, then reason only list can be concatenated to a list. So here I would like to go with D, means assertion is false because this is not true, because L plus range works, so this is false. Only a list can be concatenated to a list, this is true, and that is why I'll go with option D here. Question number 4. We cannot delete an element from a list as this is immutable, and tuples are immutable, so that is why assertion is true, as well as R is the explanation of assertion, and that is why I'll select option A as the answer. Now a tuple can be concatenated to a list, but a list cannot be concatenated to a tuple, and this is true. But lists are mutable and tuples are immutable. A list tuple can be concatenated to a list, but list cannot be concatenated to a tuple. So this is not true. But lists are mutable and tuples are immutable. This is also true. So assertion is false and reasoning is true, and that is why I'll go with option D here. Now the question number 6. Amitabh is greater than Ajit. So because A is equal to A, but M is greater than J, and that is why this is greater. And a string of bigger length are greater than a string of a smaller length, this is false. Assertion is true, but the reasoning is false, and that is why we should accept that C is the correct answer. Question number 7. Assertion: Amitabh is greater than Ajit, this is true. Reasoning: Unicode or ASCII value of M is greater than that of J, this is also true. So we should go with option A. A is the correct option. Now question number 8. Alpha plus beta, when you concatenate, it becomes alpha beta. Values of S will be alpha beta, correct? And operator plus adds the operands if both are numbers, and concatenates the operands if both are strings. So this is also true. So I think plus, because plus is used to concatenate, this is showing by example. So we'll go with option A. Now the question number 9. Assertion in Python, elements of a string can be accessed using index. This is true. Strings are sequences in Python. This is also true. So I think option A is the correct option. So I'll go with option A. Now question number 10. Elements of a sequence can always be accessed using index. And all variables are sequences in Python. This is not true. So A is true, but R is false as I am looking at. So I'll go with option C. Question number 11. All variables are sequence in Python. This is not true. And reason, elements of a sequence can be accessed using index. This is true. So we should go with option D here. Now the question number 12. Question number 12, assertion the number of actual parameters in the function call may not be equal to the number of formal parameters of the function. This is true. During a function call, it is optional to pass the values to the default parameter. This is also true. So we should go with option A. One thing I would like to recommend that you should have the complete idea of user-defined functions, loops, conditions. Only then you can be able to find out assertion and reasoning A, B, C, D. Hope you understood my intention. So option A is the correct option. Now option 13, question 13, assertion 1, 2, 3 is an invalid key for dictionary in Python. This is true. Only numbers and strings can be the keys of dictionaries in Python. This is not true. So first is assertion is true, but the explanation is not true, and that is why we should go with option C. Now the next question, question number 14. 14 says assertion is true in dictionary A. So here 2 is not the key, and that is why this statement is already false, because it is saying true. It's not true, so false. And reasoning, 2 is the value in the dictionary. This is true. So we should go with option D. Why? Because assertion is false and reason is true. So we'll go with option D. Question number 15. 2 in A is false, correct. This is true. 2 is the key present in the dictionary. This is false. So assertion is true, but reason is false. So we should go with option C. Now question number 16. 2 in A, B means in dictionary is false, correct. Option assertion is correct. 2 is the value present in the dictionary. This is also correct. So we should go with option A. So if you want to check, we can check through ideally. This option is true. Assertion is true and its explanation is also true. Now the question number 17. Assertion 2 in this is false, correct. 2 is not a key, but 2 is a value, not a key. Yes, this is also true. So 17 is the correct answer. So A will be selected as output. Now question number 18. Keys in Python dictionary should be unique. Correct. And only immutable data types can be used as keys. This is also correct. So we should go with A this time also. Now question number 19. Assertion printf. This is user defined function. Print function is a valid statement even if the function f1 has no return statement. So correct. There is no doubt in that. Reasoning, a function always returns a value even if it has no return statement, and this is also true because some value is the function has to return, and that is why again the option A is the correct option. And this is exclusively for computer science students because function is involved, user defined function is involved, and that is why I have written CS here. Now the next question number 20. A variable declared as global inside a function is visible outside the function only after the function is called. This is true. All variables declared outside are not visible inside a function call. This is false till they are redeclared with global. So this is false, and that is why we should go with option C. So this is how we completed our 20 assertion and reasoning. So hope you like the video and like the questions, because such kind of questions you might see in your test paper, and I'll try to give you more MCQs, and then I'll share the complete document MCQs with you in my next video. So hope you subscribe my channel, and if you have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it, so that, and press the bell icon also, so that you get the notification of the video, of the new video, as and when it is created. And this is one more request, there is one more request, that you please drop a comment means how do you like it, and if you have any requirement or you want any resolution or solution, kindly give me in the comment, drop in the comment, so I'll definitely resolve your problem. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.